Euro Truck Simulator 2 is 10 years old today, and for the 10th anniversary, I'm going to be playing the very first version that was released back in October 2012. This is Euro Truck Simulator 2 version 1.1.1, the very first version of this game released on the 18th of October 2012. And 10 years later, on the 18th of October 2022, I'm going to be jumping right in, and we're going to see how much different this old version is to the later versions of ETS2. So I've got a profile we'll check out later, but if I go to create new, you can see under preferred truck design, very few of the manufacturers are actually real. We've got DAV, Ivedo, Valiant and Majestic. The only real truck manufacturers are MAN, Scania and Renault. And aside from the 1.1.1 thing at the bottom of the main menu, this is how you can tell what version of Euro Truck Simulator 2 you're playing. Now I'm going to try DAV because they were the first of these truck manufacturers to be added, I believe. So they came out, I think, in October 2012, like the end of October. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Now I'm just going to go and select a profile. It's pretty similar to how you're used to it. You see all the company logos are identical. This is another big difference. It's the map selection screen. Now, as you can see, we've got none of the DLC. We don't have Going East, we don't have Italy, we don't have France, we don't have Scandinavia, any of the other DLCs. So I'm just going to pick somewhere fairly central like Cologne or Dusseldorf. That'll do. Tutorial. Should we walk through the tutorial? We know how to play this game, really. Let's just get into it. So here we are. Welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. You have the chance to experience your dream job driving a truck. This is all fairly similar to what we're used to, but here we are. We're in the truck. Now, graphically, when this game came out, it was a marvel. This is one of the best looking simulator games ever to be released, and even today, it looks really, really good. Some of the colours look quite washed out. They have done a lot of improvements to this game, and we'll talk about those as we drive along. So here we go, in the DAV. Now, get into gear, there we go. Now the force feedback is very strong. I don't think it works very well with the modern software I'm using, even though this software actually came out before Euro Truck Simulator 2 did. I'm using my G27, my trusty G27. We're going left. Oh, I'm still messing it up. There you go, we're going left. And Track IR. I don't know if this Track IR clip was actually available when the game came out, but these are very 2012 era sort of controls. Now, one thing you can't do is move the view in the truck, which is kind of annoying. Look at how high up it's looking. That's really weird. Whoa! Okay, nice. Yeah, you can't move the view in the truck. You can adjust the mirrors and the lights, but that is it. So, yeah. Now, when this game released, it was a technical marvel. The other truck simulators that were out, even by SCS Software, were nothing compared to this. And Euro Truck Simulator 2, in the development process, SCS Software, the developers, actually said, we have put everything into this game. We are staking our company on this game's success. And they had nothing more to give. So if the game wasn't successful, it's likely that the company would have gone under or would not have been able to give us this level of support we've had for Euro Truck over the past decade. Still being updated a lot, of course. This game was released into open development, and that's not the same as early access. What that actually means is Euro Truck Simulator 2 had all the features that they were intending for launch, but they wanted to add a lot more afterwards, and they would continue supporting it in a sort of constant development phase. Now, we have seen that. We've seen free map updates. Germany has been remastered recently, and Austria as well. Areas of France have been remastered. They should really remaster the UK section. I'm going to try and overtake this guy. But, yeah. Now, another big difference was the route advisor down the bottom right. The ones in previous SCS Software games, I played a lot of 18 Wheels of Steel, and the old Euro Truck Simulator and UK Truck Simulator was pretty rubbishy, but this is like really clear and concise. We've got this page here which tells you all about your delivery, and then the diagnostic screen, so you can see the damage to your truck and your trailer. I don't know what F8 does. Short messages, I don't think I rarely ever used that. And also you can like zoom in and out. That's a really cool feature we've just come to use, got used to these days. And obviously the interiors of the trucks are so well modelled. There's like a mobile phone there. It looks great. The only thing obviously is DAV. DAV. So they couldn't use the licenses for the a lot of the truck manufacturers back in 2012. MAN and Scania were some of the first to appear in SCS Software's games. Scania Truck Driving Simulator, which arrived early in 2012, before this game and kind of pioneered or showcased the graphics that would come into Euro Truck. They had a big partnership from then on, and yeah, it was great to see Scania on board. And in my mind, Scania being on board is what made DAF and Volvo want to come on board as well, because it's great advertising for truck manufacturers. Okay, we're going right here. Whoa! So yeah, oh, the brakes are very spongy. The controls everything feels just a little bit different. They've tweaked and refined some of the controls and the physics. Look, oh, I'm braking fully there. What is going on? I haven't set the parking brake. There we go. The parking brake doesn't make a noise. We do have a light on the dashboard though. Yeah, that's odd. Now what are we waiting for? Like a massive load of traffic. Oh dear. The AI traffic has never been a strong point of this game. It's not bad. It's got a lot better, but back in the day, I mean, we might see it a bit today. They were a bit annoying, some of the traffic. Like, here we go. Now, I'm just going. I haven't got time for this. Right, come on. Luckily, nobody's turning. There we go. Out we go. Whoa, yeah, everything feels a bit floaty. Now, have we got... Yeah, so another great feature was that you could actually change what was on the dashboard. That was really cool. Some things you just haven't seen before in other truck sims. So here we are, we're entering Cologne. Yay! Every city in the game has recognizable landmarks. That was an amazing thing. In the old Euro Truck and UK Truck sims, you know, they were just bland cities with nothing really in them. But in this, well, what do I have been to Cologne. Do I recognize anything? That bridge I think I recognise. And there's the cathedral. Look, there is Cologne Cathedral, a famous Gothic cathedral. There we go, better view of the cathedral there. That's really cool. And we're just heading into park at a place called Postbed. Or Postbed, I don't know. Whoa, come on, out of the way. To be fair, the AI traffic has lots of variation in the vehicles and the colours of the vehicles, which really adds to the world environment. And yeah, I'm impressed with the graphics, aren't you? They look good. The game hasn't changed too much. Now, I was also thinking of looking at some retro mods for this game, because the modding community is what really made this game fly. The support developers gave to the modders, all the mod tools and stuff, has just really helped this game. Here we go. So we're parking up now. Whoa. The force feedback is kind of working. I don't know, it's just really heavy. There we go, brake. You know, I remember the brakes being a bit spongy in the old game. Here we go. That's actually quite well done. I barely lined it up, but we were in quite an easy spot there. Right, there we go. And of course you get XP and progression in this game. We haven't quite leveled up, but you got to, like, the idea of getting XP to get longer distance jobs and stuff like that was quite new to the series, and it gave a kind of sense of progression that was really needed in the truck sim genre. So yeah, here we are in that profile I downloaded. We're in a MAN truck. It's quite a powerful one. I don't know what we're carrying. What are we carrying? We're carrying some cheese. Oh yeah, whoa! So yeah, the fact that I can't change the view is a bit annoying. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. But yeah, this truck looks great, and it's really powerful. We're limited to 90 kilometers per hour. I don't think we can actually turn off the speed limiter, so that is another difference. Can we turn off the speed limiter? No. So back in the early days, you could not. Oh, but I'm actually going to put fatigue simulation on. But look at the gameplay tab. There's so much on the gameplay tab in like the 2022 version. There's nothing here. It's craziness. Here we go. So yeah, the motorways, you know, there's lots of traffic. Traffic doesn't like build up or anything. There aren't any detours or anything like that, but I played this game from about 2013, and I really wanted to play it after seeing people like Squirrel, the Squirrel Nuts, I think it was called back then, Nerdcube, Simulated Heaven, all these channels that played the game back in the day, and I really got into it after I got the steering wheel, and that was in 2013, so yeah. It's not quite 10 years since I first played this game, but 10 years since the game came out, I was aware of it being hugely successful back then. It, of course, got greenlit on Steam in 2013, which brought it to a whole new audience. And we had things like the multiplayer mod in 2014. SCS Software brought out their own multiplayer in-game. amazing mod communities like Pro Mods and TSM that created these massive maps that just completely transformed the game world. And yeah, look at the interior. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. So yeah, if you have any thoughts or like you want to reminisce about this game, maybe leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts about the 10th anniversary of this game are. There are a lot of differences in this version, and to be perfectly honest, I don't really think it's a bad game from 2012, but it does feel very different. I know it might look very similar, but the driving feels a little bit floaty compared to what it is in the modern game. Graphically, there's just a few tweaks, and also the performance. I've got to set like max graphics to be fair, but every now and then it does like stutter, and there have been a couple of crashes. But 1.1.1, it's day one version. There's going to be problems with games when it's on day one. And from above, you can really see the care and attention they've put into some of these cities. Now, this is Paris, the city that I'm driving to. As you can see, there's some landmarks, including obviously the Eiffel Tower. Now, the Eiffel Tower, I believe, is not actually in the modern version of the France DLC, which is really weird because it was in the original version of the game. Now, I think the reason might be that there's some kind of copyright issue with the design of the Eiffel Tower at night or something like that. It's pretty interesting, but yeah. To cap it off, of course, we've got to have a look at some Scanias, and to do that, we're going to go to a truck dealer because they're very different in these old versions of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Here we go. I haven't seen this for ages. Now, this music and the design of the like showroom here was carried over from, I think, the original Euro Truck. But look at it. Isn't this just a nicer way to purchase trucks? We have to look inside a showroom. I just think this looks great. Now, that's the most expensive one we can get. Should we have a look at the best Scania we can get? Here we go. So here it is. Now, the configuration, the customization was huge. You could do so much customization that you couldn't do in the older versions of truck simulators. Now, we're going to go for the most powerful one, 730 horsepower, the exclusive European design. Painted iron, I don't like that colour at all. Can we put anything on the front? Yes, we can. Look at all these. These were really cool. I remember putting one of these on my truck for the first time. Let's go full out. Let's go for that one. Yeah, look at that. And we can put lights on there. Horns, screamer. Now, there wasn't an air horn option, I don't believe. You just had one option. Or, I'm not sure, actually. I think they were like joint horns, maybe not. What else? Yeah, look at all this customization. It was completely new to the genre. Absolute fury. There you go. We can't really customize too much on the inside apart from doing that. So yeah, let's take this thing for a spin. So we go purchase. Drive the new truck. Yes. We'll take it to London. Oh, hang on. Have we got any spares? Have we got any slots free in this profile? Oh no. I don't think we do. We have to trade it in. No, there's fine. There you go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. And then you get a little cutscene, look. Can't see much on the truck yet. There you go. It does look good. Let's have a look. Horn? Where's the air horn? I want to hear that air horn. Air horn. No. That's really weird. We've only got one horn and it's not working. Those screamers on the front aren't working. Light horn. I don't know why I called it light horn when it just means flasher, but yeah. Well, there we go. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is 10 years old today. Happy birthday to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Well done to SES Software. I think they're going to do some kind of special event. I might cover it if it's like substantial. But yeah, if you've got anything to share about Euro Truck Simulator 2, your experience with this game, I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. We're going to drive off into the sunset now. Wherever we are, I think we're still in... Oh, we're in Manchester, actually, outside the Scania dealer. Now, if you want to see my latest video on Euro Truck Simulator 2 with the 2022 version, of course, click the video on screen right now. I drive the Scania Stax. It's a concept truck, and it's really good fun. Thank you very much, Ultra Sim fan. I'm Mandy. They support me on the YouTube memberships. You can join the YouTube memberships for as little as $1.99 per month. Thank you very much for watching. It's a special day, and I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures. Whoa, nearly crashed.